Hello, welcome to Tired Dommy. We're here. I'm fucking tired of shit. Ugh. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, somebody followed the instructions.
Welcome
Anyway,
back.
Hello there.
motherfucker, shut up.
You said say hello, and you're
No, I said
obsessively trying to say
specifically-
hello.
No, actually, I said specifically say hello, everybody. Only one of you followed instructions. Fuck off.
That is how every single one of my sessions ends, with me saying "say bye, everyone," and they all just say "bye, everyone." It's a great time. I did not ask for it.
Exactly. Every one of these sessions start by saying say hello, everybody, and exactly one of us decides to follow said instruction.
That's fine. At least one of you follows instructions. Anyway, I gotta keep with the Dom theme, bitch.
That's what you were going for.
It was named this by accident. I'm gonna go with it. Anyway, when last we left our heroes, they completed their goals, they completed their little missions, they got rewarded for the most part, and had a meeting with a very important individual named Lance. I'm not gonna go into the details of that meeting. Go watch the episode. Yay, thumbs up. That was most of the episode.
But wait, I can't go watch the episode because my voice is in it. What happened?
Nope.
Better go watch it.
Better go watch it.
But I can't.
Just go
No.
talk to our #1 fucking fan, dude. You're fine.
Just go watch it, but then mute it every time you start talking, and then unmute it when you think you're done.
That's a good point. I can just go do that.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'll add more views.
Leaving. I'm fairly certain we're done talking to Lance. Or did we end with people still being there? I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure we ended with us leaving.
We had
Okay.
a tech problem.
We did have a tech problem. We
Oh, yeah, that's
did. Shit.
Oh, so they actually didn't get the end of the session.
Correct.
Well, they got part of it, but not the full thing. Eric and I popped back in and had a this is the end of session. It broke. So most of the things that were talked about with Lance are there, I'm pretty sure. But tech problems are tech problems. Are there any other questions you want to ask Lance before we move away from being in Lance's place? Last call.
I think I had asked everything I needed.
I got nothing.
I didn't want to interact with the dude.
Okay. And Eric doesn't want to say anything. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. So with that, we'll leave Lance's area. In about 3 days, like I said before, you'll have the banquet celebrating not just you, because it would have been informed to you on the little banquet slip or banquet invite. It's not just celebrating you, it's celebrating many different adventuring parties or low-ranking individuals or whatever that exceeded or that exceeded expectations or acquitted themselves with great honor or whatever like that. It's a whole thing for ingratiating yourself in nobility, should that be something you want to do. It's an opportunity to further your name, for lack of a better term, is how you seemingly think they're going to portray it. The likelihood is that the Emperor himself is not going to fucking be there. It's just going to be a bunch of mid to low ranking nobility, but there's always that chance. In those 3 days, you have the opportunity of using your voucher to get a thing. I have the idea of what some of you want. If that wants to be fleshed out in session, that's fine. If not, we can flesh it out afterward. Arik wanted a hand crossbow with better range and potentially damage. Medina wanted armor buffing bracers that don't impede his barbarian nonsense. And Thaddeus wanted armor for Jeff to do armor things. Well, equipment for Jeff, not specifically armor. Anything else I'm missing? No.
I believe so.
Eyes are blurry. Cool. What are we doing? With proper recap done and over with, what are we doing?
I don't think we have anything we need to. Well, I have nothing I need to do, so I'm probably just gonna hang around, enjoy the sights of the city. I got nothing to do.
What's everybody else doing?
So we're gonna be heading up to go see the punishment of the fat guy at some point, right?
I believe Lance kind of hinted at the gentleman being punished, but he never stated when. But it will be very public, and you will know when it's going to happen.
Okay, cool.
Hell, I'm pretty sure he said something about informing you when it's going to take place.
Yes, because he also, wink wink, nudge nudge, meet that one night you don't like outside area.
Yeah. But that's not gonna happen for a while. Evidence has to collect and shit like that. You'll have the banquet before you have that happen.
Well, for the guy they're trying to make an example of, that's true, but the other guy's just kind of like nearby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And that's the one she was gonna meet in a dark alley.
Yeah. That's fine.
What did that other guy do to you again? That's poor phrasing. Why do you want to go punch this guy in the face?
I want to say it's because he made a joke. Or
I
tried
don't
to.
remember.
He did
I
something.
do not remember.
You're
That
gonna
was-
question why someone randomly has a grudge with someone and can't remember the exact reason why?
I was about to say, that was like 5 months ago. I don't remember shit.
It's only 8 months ago.
They didn't like the joke. I just know they didn't like the joke about me telling this their bedroom.
When y'all last had any dealing with the governor of that town that's being punished, and any of his entourage, his private military entourage, that would have been just as I was starting to work at my new job. Or just before. Which was almost 5 months ago. Because I've been doing the setup shit for 2 months now.
Never mind.
Yeah. It's a long fucking time ago, bro. A long fucking time ago. The last time y'all had any kind of speaking to him was a very long fucking time ago. Everything that happened after that happened in rapid succession over the course of multiple different things, and it was like 2 episodes per like town, 2 or 3 per town. Anyway, I have an inkling of what Hurst is going to be doing. Div, Zeeg.
Nothing that hasn't already been done.
Okay. Div.
I don't have anything specific to do, so I guess I'll be watching hers.
Wait, don't we
Okay.
need master clothing for the banquet?
Yes, but that's also being provided for as well. You just have to go get tailored.
That's what. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go do that.
Okay. Now you won't be given the clothing before the banquet. You will be tailored. The clothing will be made before the banquet, and then you'll be able to change at venue or just as going to venue.
That's what I'll be. That is the one that's my name. Get tailored. Get some shitty.
Yeah, I mean, it's seemingly one of the high-end tailors that's giving you
Yeah,
clothing.
but you don't want
'cause
to.
you're gonna
You don't want to go to the last minute on the last day.
No.
Oh, yeah, get some tailored down.
No. So you're gonna get tailoring stuff done.
That
You're gonna go explore the town, you said, Cletus?
Yes, sir.
And then Div is gonna follow Hurst around, and Zeeg is doing something.
Load it into the cache
Uh.
because Eric's too warm and doesn't want to think.
We'll do Lakitu over to Hurst. Going or following the instructions on the invite, you'll make your way to the more high-end area of the capital here, and upon going in, they'll go, can I help you?
you have to get tailored. You know,
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean this with the utmost respect, but we are very expensive.
don't have like a little note to give them.
Well, you do, but you haven't done that.
I believe I can hand you this.
Oh, okay, understand. Never mind. Apologies, I did not know. If you would follow me this way, we'll get your measurements. If you have a preference on who you would like to be doing the measurements, say so now. Overmuch, we'll get your measurements, get everything sorted. Would you like dress or otherwise?
Dress is fine.
Understood?
Preferences. Person's preferences. This matters not to me as long as they are. You don't need a stool or something.
Well, we can accommodate anything. It doesn't matter. We have plenty of females here that are knights and as such do not wear dresses. They wear outfits that more justify the wearing of swords and whatnot. You can't really fight with a sword with a big ass poofy dress. It doesn't make any sense, right?
Does it have to be poofy? Can it be more
No.
sleek?
This is more of a ballroom kind of thing, so they're expecting at least some poof, but it does not have to be like foof.
It's just the bare needed.
That is completely fine. Dress it is. Looking at you at stands, you're very athletic style build. I'm assuming you do a lot of fighting. You're one of the adventurers, yes? That they're
Yes.
honoring?
Yes.
Understood. Okay, we can make that work. Dress, make it... measurements. Go down the hall, to the left, first door on your right. And there will be somebody in there waiting for you.
Nice.
I never can tell whether your kind are male or female, so I'm gonna say little one. What do you need? Same thing?
Yes.
Do you have a preference?
Not a dress.
Fair. Hearing your voice, you sound more manly.
Dare you assume?
I could be female. You never know.
I don't know. You do what you want. You said no dress. I won't give you a dress.
I mean, I'm not. I don't want a dress.
Would you like, for lack of a better term, faux armor? Or would you just like a sleek suit?
I know what those words mean, but I don't know what you're referring to.
So in this instance, faux armor refers to clothing that looks like it's armor, but it's not armor. It will not provide any armor. It just looks as such. It's better for like walking around carrying a sword, though your group, your adventuring party will not be allowed to carry weaponry inside. That is reserved for knights and high nobility that will be attending the ball. You will not be allowed to carry weaponry inside the ballroom itself. But the faux armor is more meant to accentuate the ranking of yourself, or making it seem that you're more of a combatant and less of a partitioner, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Do you want the faux armor or the suit?
You've done a lot of these things for balls.
Oh yeah, we are the number one supplier for this.
Okay, then I'll just let you do what you want to do.
Understood.
Yeah, have fun with it.
Same thing down the hallway, just second door on the right.
All right. I'll head off in that direction.
Both of you will meet up with a tailor. They'll get your measurements, kind of look you up and down, fit you for what they think would work best on you, colors and all that wise. And after about 2.5 hours, you'll leave there with an understanding that you'll have a very nice looking outfit at the end of the day. And it's, for lack of a better term, it's some of the nicest feeling clothing you've ever had at all.
These are clothes. I'm pretty sure I'm still wearing a leather vest that I just found on some corpse somewhere.
You are, indeed. And they also accommodate, especially for you, Div, they'll accommodate the fact that you have scales and sharp taloned claws and, you know, the kind of shit. You won't be able to wear shoes, but they'll accommodate that in whatever ways they can. It seems like you're not the first kobold they've had to service.
Because we are here, I feel the need to make an insight check.
Sure.
Just to understand their mindset while they are dealing with me and Hearst. As we are clearly very much not human.
Sure. Make it.
Ah, yes, the
14.
scales of not human. Lizard and green.
14. I mean, they're not really hiding anything, so yeah, we'll do that. They're very hesitant because ingrained in human society, as you would know, it's anything not human is bad. But they're also, there's two other mindsets that you can kind of gather. They're being paid for this, so they don't give a shit, and it's not the first time they've done it. Like they before you even like step up onto the stool so they can get your measurements properly, they are already in the process of figuring out the size of your feet, since you can't wear shoes and whatnot. They're figuring out how best to go about making it to where you can put pants on. And taking into account your long taloned fingers and whatnot like that. They're already taking into account all of the things that make you you.
Okay.
So it's not prejudice, it's ingrained in me from birth to not like anything that's not human. But I don't care, I'm getting paid. Money talks, bullshit walks.
That's better than I was thinking.
Yeah. To clue you in, since I didn't know you walked away, he did an insight check to see how they were reacting to two non-humans coming into their shop. And for lack of a better term, money talks, bullshit walks. They're getting paid for it, and they don't care.
Yeah, I got that as soon as I handed them the note.
Yep. Like I said, 2.5 hours. You're done. Cletus, because Arik said he wants to be last. We'll move Lakitu over to you. What you got?
I'm enjoying the sights of the city.
What specifically, if anything, are you looking at?
Maybe there's like a nice fountain.
So in the heart of the city, is the only fountain that exists besides like random drinking fountains. This one is probably 30 feet in diameter.
Nice.
With hiccup. With the statue of an individual with their hand outstretched, and the water is just kind of flowing off of their hand. Like their fingers are spread, but not like overly spread. They're just spread like they're trying to reach out to help you, and water is just kind of pouring out from the palm of their hand down their fingers and down, like reflowing the fountain from there. There is a plaque on, because each main road that comes in meets up here, so on each of the spots where the main road would meet up into this fountain, there's a little plaque that says Emperor, or First Emperor Lorenlar, Savior of Humanity. It can be assumed that this is supposed to be his likeness. But to describe it a little better, the hand that's outstretched, he's kind of leaning down, like I said, as if to help you get up or help you in any way he can. Etched, or carved, I should say, from seemingly pure marble with a lot, and I mean a lot, of gold inlay embellishing, including his eyes that seem to be made of pure gold.
What would you say? No, Lance has already ignored me for killing a man. I don't think I can beat him in a fight yet. I'll behave. I will toss a gold coin into the fountain.
Okay.
Wait, I have a silver coin. I'll toss a silver coin.
Is it a gold coin or a silver coin?
I'm gonna toss... Actually, no. His eyes are gold. I will toss a gold.
Okay. Make me a wisdom save.
Oh, shit. I'm not...
First die roll of the day. No, second die roll of the day. Insight check.
I got a 12.
12? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Nothing negative happens. But you do feel something wash over you, and then you just kind of shake it off.
Ugh.
It didn't feel bad. It just, something was there, and then it was just gone.
Yeah, ghosts.
That was weird. Anyway, what I was doing.
Blood is haunted.
I wish for a really cool hat.
Okay.
Open my eyes.
You
Take
do
my
not
hat
have a
off.
hat.
Oh damn. No cool hat. Oh, maybe next time. I go find like a park. I'm gonna go sit like on a park bench.
Don't really have any parks. There's benches here in this little area that you're in right now.
And I guess I will sit on a bench here. Pull out
Okay.
my deck of cards to start doing card tricks.
Okay. We'll come back to that in a minute. Arik, or Zeeg. Lakitu comes over. What are you doing?
As mentioned prior, I don't think that there's anything in town that's like, hey, go do this right now, right?
I mean, there's nothing in the immediacy that has to be done right the fuck now. In 3 days, you have the banquet to attend to. In untold number of days, you have the punishment of the governor of that one town. You still technically haven't turned in your voucher, but also at the same time, that can be done at any time.
Like, I've been there and been like, hey, I have this, make this. That's why you have the stats on the thing.
Yeah. It just on camera, quote unquote, hasn't been done. I don't think.
I
It's
feel like that might be the one that is. I don't recall.
is it? Again, I don't remember. It's a long time ago now.
It's been a minute, and hot makes my brain go.
Correct. Again, overmuch, that doesn't matter. That's an off-camera thing at worst.
And then we have the various inquisitorial, hey, I found magic shit and I turn it in. Nothing really came of that, but I turn it in.
Yeah.
And unless they're like, hey, this is a thing.
Yeah.
I
Do you
don't-
have anything to turn in? I don't know.
Well, there was that one necklacey thing from the town, but you've already written a note in the channel about it, so I'm assuming that that's already incorporated.
Yeah. If it's in the channel, then we've already done it. Yeah, besides the two of you, I mean, Cletus and Zeeg, by the two of you, getting fitted for suits and stuff and just waiting it out, you know, there's not much that needs doing.
And it
So
would,
it's just a matter of what you want to do.
then it would really just be,
This is your home. I don't know if you have family.
well, no, that's part of the back. That's Inquisitor. That's stuff we haven't talked about yet. But I think that the main priority would just be making sure that the random, like, not random, see, this is why I say when hot makes me not fucking work. The rest
I get
of
it.
the party group, whatever it's called, they'd be making sure
Uh-huh.
that they're all good to go with whatever it is they need to do. I'm guessing that the invitation's only for the head members, right?
No. The way it was expressed to them is there were 4, potentially 5 of you that were at the top of the doing things chart. There were 4 to 5 of you that were doing everything. So 4 of you got an invitation.
Okay, so the invite is just for the head people then.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like it was only hers.
No. But if there's odd else and it's just, hey, go get tailored for like something, and then there's days. Knowing Hearst has deep desire to fucking school some dude in a back alley, I'd probably be helping her accomplish that through the various means and methods I have about town. And then giving her the proper information. If I even need to roll anything for that, tell me. They
Just
should be
roll an
back there.
investigation.
Okay.
Just roll an investigation.
Blah. 19.
19? Okay. You will have the information of how to find that individual, and when you meet back up with Hurst again, you can give that to him in character.
Give it to her in character. Just,
Yeah, them.
it's during a time
I said
skip.
them. I said them, motherfucker.
I heard her. But that's just my time skip. Here, have this.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. If there is naught else, I'm going to assume both of you go and get tailored before the fucking end day.
No.
Motherfucker. What do you
Cletus
mean?
does not wear
No.
Cletus does not wear suits.
You do not have to wear a suit.
Well, that's good. I'm gonna go in what I'm wearing. Then
Pick me
God.
a dress.
Damn it.
I could wear a dress. You're so right, but I'm not gonna.
You have to wear nice clothes. You have a dress code.
I think my clothes are nice. Thank you.
He wants to wear his
What the-
ratty enemy officer material.
I
Not
was
even
about to
officer,
say-
grunt.
No, he's officer.
I'm a lieutenant. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he's officer. He had his own squad.
So you're saying his uniform
Technical.
is not good enough?
Yeah.
No, I'm
About
not,
hunting?
because that uniform has been fucking torn to shreds over the last and patchworked back together over the last goddamn shit.
The cold
8
battle wounds.
in-game months.
It's the Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
It shows that he is experienced.
But
and
you
they
can go
just
get
sitting at
another
a
one
desk.
tailored that looks exactly like it. That is
Okay.
good.
Can I get a tailor to make me a nice fancy hat?
Fuck.
My wish comes true. Fancy hat. Fancy hat, raggedy ass clothes.
If you go to the tailor described, because you can figure this out with common sense, if you go to the tailor described in the envelope, or in the invite, I should say, sorry, not envelope, they are more than likely going to fit you for a suit because it has a dress code.
I mean, they can fit me for a suit. Doesn't mean I have to put it on. So I guess I will do it, but I will request a fancy hat.
Okay.
He's not
Fine.
Tricor.
I don't know. I think I'm kind of leaning more cowboy.
I'm going to put it this way. The individual that you go speak to says, I see that you are, or when you go there, whenever you go there, I see that you're a member of the military of the Vinrada Kingdom, if I'm not badly mistaken. My history is off.
I don't believe that's correct.
I don't remember.
I'm from what's it called?
It's the dog one.
Houndrel.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Houndel. That's right. I don't remember which one it is.
It's alright.
Apologies. But I see you're a member of the military, and well, you have bars, so that probably means you're more higher ranking status. And that one's kind of fucked up. Would you like us to fit you for a uniform like it? We can copy it pretty much down to the stitch for you to wear that. And it will be a dress uniform.
Sure.
Okay. And you said you wanted a hat as well?
Yes, I request a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kind of like cowboy.
We talking 10 gallon or duster or...
Not 10. I'm probably thinking. I really want it to be like just long enough that I'm able to like cover my eyes with if I tip it down.
So just normal cowboy hat. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think that's all I need.
And he gives you the instructions of how to get back to where the people that will be doing your measurements are.
Much obliged.
Of course.
I go do that.
I assume Zeeg is just gonna go with a generic suit of some sort,
That's
or is he gonna go fancy? I was about to say, hey, are you going to prove me wrong for once and go fucking extravagant?
Or at a different character, perhaps. Not this time.
Everybody gets done. Everybody's good. Time skip. Over the course of the time skip, Hurst, Zeeg will come up to you and go ahead, Zeeg.
I wasn't expecting to see. I was just gonna hand out the information. That one guy you're looking for. They should be around here at around this time. Do with that what you will.
We know if he's wearing his armor.
Does it matter to you?
A fist against metal kind of attracts attention. A little bit louder. Wait, what time is it currently?
This will be when y'all are coming or meeting back up at the inn. So around the time you're getting ready for dinner.
Dark outside. Kinda. Getting dark.
Kinda, yeah.
At this time today?
Arik cannot answer your question.
I did not hear his question.
This time today or this time?
Well, he gives you information of basically the guy wakes up, wanders around like he owns the place, goes to an inn and or a bar and doesn't leave the bar until around this time.
Good, he's gonna be drunk. Hey, did we ever catch a name for this?
No, you did not.
But anyway, that part's handed off. I don't imagine you're gonna be wanting any assistance.
No, I shouldn't need any.
Okay. Are we going to go after that now, I'm assuming?
Crowd is it outside?
Crowded?
Yeah.
I mean,
Crowded?
you're in the main capital city of the biggest settlement or empire there is on this peninsula. So, pretty damn. It's pretty goddamn crowded right now.
Okay, so I gotta make him swing first. Got it.
It's only about 7, so maybe 9. Like depending on how late y'all really get back, but it's dinner time, basically.
He's eating at the bar. I'm gonna go find him at the bar.
Okay. Heading over to the described bar, brain. Let's get the words out properly. You can head in. Give me a perception check. And if you're trying to be a little more intercautiously, give me a stealth.
Fuck that.
He said the words are gonna have to make him swing first. I don't think.
Well, I didn't know if he wanted the guy to see him enter in case the guy's a coward and bolts out the back. That ruins the whole plan.
He's gonna be sucking out his arrows at the bar. Fine. Perception. It's gonna be... yeah, 14.
14. You will see him sitting in a more exclusive area, so only certain few people are allowed to go in there because it costs money per hour to be there. He is sitting there with a young woman and he has a bottle of seemingly a very expensive liquor sitting on the table with him that he is drinking from.
Much for the exquisite service over there.
That would be about 50 gold an hour. Why?
Does it come with drinks on its own, or do you have to pay for more drinks?
You have to pay for the drinks extra. The seating over there is where it's the most quiet, it's the most private, it's the most... We're a very to-do establishment, so we treat our to-do members and clientele with a bit more decorum. So they get their own seating area, but they have to pay for it. If it's already paid for and one of your party members are there, you can just kind of go over there, but I'd ask you who they are to make sure that they're with you.
I'll just surprise him. I'll pay.
Okay, it's non-refundable, just saying.
That's fine.
Okay. The first hour is up front, and then any hour you're there extra is occurred after or upon leaving.
I don't think I'll be here too long. Just saying hi to a friend. Surprising a friend.
Okay. I'm not paid enough to wonder what the hell you're talking about, so you do you. Just give me the money.
Hand it over.
Spending 50 gold just to beat a guy's head in, bruh.
We got priorities.
And not only that, I am going to humiliate him in front of this woman.
That's not hard. He's doing it himself. Anyway.
Oh no, I am going to burn him, but there's going to be some fucking rumors.
This is fine. I don't care.
Running right out of here.
Again, this is fine. I don't care. You will pay the 50 gold and I'm assuming walk over to the individual?
Is there like a seat behind him?
No, these it's a booth in a little room on its own. So it's like a round circled booth, like when you go to like a Denny's and they have, or like a sit down restaurant and they have the big round tables and they have a big round booth that goes around that table that's only open on one little corner.
Do they have any chairs?
Not in the booth, no.
I'm saying like just around the area.
Well, yeah, of course. They're a fucking bar. Of course they have chairs.
I'm gonna take a chair and just go to the front of like the table and just like sit in it. Pull a chair up and like sit in it backwards, I guess.
Okay.
You know what I meant, right?
Yeah. You turn the chair around and you sit in it where the back of the chair is facing your chest.
Yes. Fancy meeting you here.
I was about to say, he begins to speak and you speak and he goes, "Oh, it's you. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? I have no time to deal with you abhumans."
Miss, is this subhuman of a man bothering you?
I mean, he's paying for my drinks, so no, not really.
I didn't know you swung that way last time I saw you. Thought you played for the other team. Or have you washed the taste of the mayor out of your mouth yet?
The woman there with him will chuckle and he will get flushed in the face and say, "How dare you insult my honor?"
Insults? I'm not the one getting red in the face thinking about it. Are you sad you're no longer his little pet?
Outside now, woman.
Oh, look, he wants to hit the woman now. It's fine, I'm more man than you anyway.
Under her breath, I'll make a perception check. I'll make one for the fuckhead. He rolled a 9. He won't hear this.
It's a perception, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I get a... That's another 14.
You'll hear it. Under her breath, she'll say, "Probably not the first time he's hit a woman."
I'll give her a wink.
She'll return
It
the
might
favor.
be the last.
He will, as quickly as you can, get out of a fucking round booth. And being angry does not make it go by faster, so he's kind of making a fool of himself getting out of the booth.
Alright,
Route number
I think
4.
you should finish your drink first. Because after you, I don't think you will.
Outside now.
Okay, fine. But if I win, you pay for my time.
You will not be winning, whelp. Filthy abhuman could never best me.
And if I win, I'll take your ass.
What?
Come on.
No, that was James going, what? He will meet you outside because you get there long before he does, because he can't get out of the fucking booth. He will stumble out of the bar, and because of the ruckus, a small crowd will also form out the bar. And in true noble, not knowing what the fuck they're really getting themselves into fashion, he will throw a glove on the ground in front of you and say, "For my honor, because you disgrace me with your mere presence, not only that, but you deflame my honor by spouting such flagrant rumors, I challenge you."
Is it really a rumor if it's true?
I challenge you, speak not more, wench. Answer the challenge, or go away where you belong.
I'll pick up his glove and throw it back to him. Accepted. You agree to the terms?
Here, now, pick your weapon.
Hold up my fist. Shake my hand. I got my cesta.
A fool's gambit, and he'll draw his sword.
Oh well.
Roll initiative.
Sure, I'll cue up the battle music. Like,
Where's that blade?
Don't worry about initiative. Ignore it. Fuck that.
That's a 19 anyway.
He rolled a natural 1. It doesn't matter. Oh, this is so bad. Go ahead. Your turn. Weapon drawn, aimed in your general vicinity. That is more than enough for self-defense. Not only that, but he's also challenged you to a duel.
Everybody saw that. He drew first. I threw 2 punches, one at his jaw and went to his stomach.
Roll a hit. He is not wearing his armor, so it's not gonna be hard.
Yeah. First one, second one.
Mainly, I'm having you roll to hit to see if you get a crit. Because if you get a crit, you may just outright kill him.
No, it'd be non-lethal.
Oh, okay, that's fine too.
Okay, first one is. I want him to live through this because it's funnier that way.
Well, even if you say it's non-lethal, blunt force trauma has a way of, no matter how non-lethal it is, after a certain amount of damage is stacked up, they're just dead.
I'm gonna see how much these first 2 punches do.
I was about to say, I'll put it this way: if you were to, if say he had 10 health and you did 25 damage on a crit, right?
Yeah, he's just dead.
He's dead. He's fucking dead.
First one is 17 before mod. I'm pretty sure that.
Okay.
And then the second attack is going to be 16 to hit before mod. I mean, no, 16 to hit total.
He has AC fucking 10 right now.
Okay. That's 1d4 plus 5. Which one? First attack is doing 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack. Doing 7 damage.
So 9 and 7 for 16.
Mhm.
You cold clock him twice. I think you said one of them was a body shot.
Mhm.
I either way doesn't fucking matter. If the first one was a body shot, he spits up and just basically doubles over, and while he's in the midst of doubling over, you cold clock him in the fucking jaw, and he falls to the ground. He's not unconscious yet, but he falls to the ground.
No. Get up. Ocean.
Would you like to break it over his face? I'll let you do that as a bonus action. I don't care.
Like taking the shaking the hands again, so it's just come dissipate, just opening mouth, pouring potion down mouth.
Well, no, you can just.
No, I gotta make him look so much weaker. Like I'm like feeding him like a little baby. Get up.
You are giving him the potion, so you roll the 2d4 plus 2.
He's getting. It is 5 and 7. Oh no, not 7. 4. That's 3, 5. So 9 total.
So he'll get back one of your punches. Got it. And you'll see him seemingly look like he feels a bit better, then look insulted as hell.
Did I hit you too hard?
Will stand up. You dare to deflame my honor more! And he'll try to swing at you.
I will let it hit. I'm just putting my arms to the side, just out.
Well, that
Lucky.
doesn't matter. He's drunk. It's still a
I know.
disadvantage.
I'm just like not moving, just.
With a natural 1 on the die, he will swing his sword, and his sword will leave his hand and go into the ground next to you.
Did he like fumble past me?
Kinda, yeah.
I'm gonna slap him on the ass.
Wait, huh?
like slap and like push. Like I am humiliating this man.
Yes, I know. I am very aware.
Again.
How long are you going to do this? I'm gonna take us out of initiative with a nat 1 on initiative roll. And two nat 1s. I'm gonna be completely honest. He rolled dual nat 1s on disadvantage.
I'm going to end it this turn.
Okay, that's fine. You could have made it last as long as you wanted.
No, since he's like behind me, I'm just gonna
It's your turn, so he doesn't have a weapon anymore.
Can I grapple and attack him in the same turn?
Technically, no, but I don't give a fuck.
Technically speaking, a grapple can count as an attack. So if you have extra attack, you can grapple and then
I have 2 attacks.
Okay. I was about to say, I thought technically.
How big is this guy? I forgot.
He's around your size, just not as built as you are. He's around your height.
I want to pick him up by his feet.
Okay. Roll it. I'll roll at disadvantage for that grapple check. Athletics, because he doesn't have any dex.
Athletic.
Disadvantage for another nat fucking 1. Bro!
24.
It doesn't matter. He rolled a 5.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing his face. No. If I were to pick him up as high as I could, how much force damage would he take from hitting the ground?
None? Unless you slam him?
Yeah, like I'm gonna grab him by his face and like turn over and like slam his whole body.
Are you not DDT, but it's kind of what Undertaker does, yes?
More like, yeah.
Because the Undertaker does the choke slam, fucking pick you up by the throat.
Yeah, but no, I'm not picking him up straight up and slamming him down. I'm picking him up, spinning around like a little rag doll and slamming him down.
I'll give you an extra D6.
Okay.
Just for this. It probably won't be that later, but I'll give an extra D6 for this.
D6 plus what?
What, Caleb?
I said it's the F5.
So that is maybe a 16 to, I guess, slam.
You don't have to roll that part. Just slam him. You've already grappled him. The grapple was part of that. The other attack, or other part of your extra attack, is just given to you technically at this point because you've already grappled him. So now you're just slamming him.
Okay, so it's a D6 plus my mod.
Sure. I don't know.
You said extra D6. I don't know what you meant by that.
Well, I thought you were going. Go ahead,
what damage
Eric.
your melee attack would do, add an extra D6.
Yeah. That one.
You mean like an unarmed strike melee attack?
Yeah, so you are punching him, quote unquote, into the ground. So you're gonna roll your normal D4 plus mod plus an extra D6.
No, my normal is just 6.
Fact is still you're using your cestus. Like, it's not.
No. My unarmed strike does 6 damage.
Why did you have a D4 earlier then? What was giving you the D4?
That was the cestus. The cestus
yeah,
was
do the D4. Just make it like you're doing the D4. That's fine.
I took the cestus off. I'm using my bare hands now.
Okay, then add 6 plus D6.
So that's 10 damage before modifier.
Well, you healed him for 9, so he's still not out. But he is not looking great, and is laying on the ground, kind of curled up in the fetal position.
And that would be 15 damage total.
15 damage total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it was already 10, now you're doing an additional 15.
Because it's 6,
15
6 from the unarmed strike, and then I rolled a 4 with the D6, and it's plus 5, get strength of 20.
Yeah. Got you.
Your unarmed strike would be dealing 6 damage because it's a D1 plus your modifier. It's not like 6 plus things. It's not 11 damage each time.
Yeah.
You said extra. Yeah, but you said add an extra D6. I thought we were adding a 6 damage.
It doesn't matter. You knock him out. That doesn't matter. Fucking ignore it. It doesn't matter. I don't care. This man is not a combatant.
Alright, let's wake him up one more time.
Oh my god.
I thought he was literally a guard or something.
He is. That doesn't mean anything. He was given his position because title alone.
They get paid enough to go to an area that costs you 50 gold pieces to be in multiple times. We didn't get that from actually doing shit.
Correct.
Steal his pockets. The entire pocket.
Just steal his pockets.
Oh no, it has to be
All
good.
of them.
Yeah.
Another potion down. Those are 25 gold pieces apiece.
Oh damn, he's getting the bare minimum health back. I rolled 2 1s.
That's fine. That's enough to wake him up. 2 1s plus 2 is 4. 4 health left, and 4 health, and he's up with the dream. He goes, "What do you want from me?"
Oh, he's just proving a point.
You.
Stay on your knees where you belong. Earn your money that way.
You've already defaced me. What more can you do?
I'll admit that I am better. In every way.
Girl, pal.
He hesitates for a long moment. I admit you are the better fighter.
I'll go serve someone better.
Huh?
I'll go serve someone better.
I was given the position by other people. I was just doing my job.
And I'm doing mine. Oh wait, you owe me
May I
50 gold.
leave? Okay. He just empties his pocket. He
just
doesn't
want
know how
50.
much is there.
I'll count up
He just
50.
empties it onto the ground.
Just take the 50 and I'll give him the rest back.
He doesn't take it. He just leaves it. He's just on the ground in the mud, laying
I put it in his
there.
pocket.
He flinches as you touch him.
Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick him up, give him back a sword. Go sober up.
I'm already sobered.
I'm gonna hand this man a towel and tell him to clean himself up.
Nobody moves to do that. Nobody attempts to give him a towel to fix any amount of what just happened.
How long did that take?
2 rounds of combat. So 12 seconds?
I got an hour still.
Max?
Do you want to finish that drink?
No, I want to go home.
I was talking to the lady.
Oh. Sure.
Let's go.
After you.
Get back.
Hour goes by. The gentleman that was running the bar will come over and say, "Good show.
Thank you.
You can stay until the bottle is done. However long that takes. On the house."
Is he causing problems?
You have no idea.
I just got better. By the way, how much does the bottle like?
That particular bottle is about 1,500 gold pieces.
Give yourself a drink as well.
No, if you like that swill, you can have it. I don't drink that stuff. I'm honestly partial to dwarven ale myself.
I have a pass through. I'll see if I can find some.
I appreciate that. If there's aught you need, let me know. Again, feel free to stay until the bottle's done. Past that, I can't help you.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you. Hopefully I won't have to see him again.
If there's any other trouble from others or him, be sure to let me know.
You're an adventurer, correct?
That is correct.
Leave your adventure party details, and we may have some work for you later.
So, want to write it down on parchment paper, or?
When you're done, I do not want to interrupt your wonderful evening with the young lady. When you're done, just come up to the bar. We'll get you details from you, and we'll keep in touch.
Understood.
Again, have a good night. I have other patrons I must attend to.
Sorry for keeping you.
You're fine. This was more important, and none of them will begrudge me a moment. But have a good night, and he will leave.
So will you be going to the banquet?
I will if I'm your +1.
There, you might find a man of higher caliber than... Did you ever catch his name?
Sir something long name the fourth, I think. I get tired of hearing their titles. They just pay me really well to sit around and buy me nice things.
You don't look down upon us, half-breeds?
Here in the Empire, for the most part, we're taught that anybody that's useful is useful, and as such should be treated with a modicum of respect. You've already proven yourself more than capable.
That was the only reason I wanted to fight him.
The only thing that makes a person look down on you, for the most part, especially here, is whether or not you can be useful to us. If you prove yourself to be wholly and inadequate, you're gonna get looked down on. You prove yourself to be useful, it's very unlikely most people were gonna look down on you here. I do say most, but it is pretty common in the capital more than it is anywhere else.
I figured. It's my first time being here. But I heard
Welcome.
the titles gonna be here. We had ran into him. I think it's been a couple weeks. I didn't like being looked down upon, and it was too many of them at the point. Here, do a good job.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. I'm sure you could have handled anything.
Yes, but not with the mayor in town. But he's gonna have his own weapons fairly soon, I think.
Can't wait to see that. I've heard nothing but bad things from people.
You should have seen the things that he did. Oh, didn't see them directly, but I saw the aftermath.
Well, let's not spoil a perfect night with unpleasantries. Let's finish the bottle and go.
Sounds good. Yes, if you want to be a +1, be a +1.
I'll hold you to that.
And your name?
God damn you.
This one you should have expected. The other one was cruel.
No, those are two people that are in other things. No, stop.
Diantha.
No,
Isabella.
no, shut up.
No. Cannot be that. It cannot be that.
Oh, right. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, no.
God damn.
No.
Dude. Fucking Thaddeus naming things after really bad, not good things, bro.
It's a list of our family
would just
members. He looks at it in times of turmoil.
No. He does not have a list of our family members. He has a list of either very close family members or family members that are either dead or really bad people. It's like, what the fuck, bro?
I don't have
Jesus.
a physical. It just happens. Okay.
He doesn't have a physical list. He
just has a mental one.
Right.
It's just there. Jesus.
There, and I reference it
Christ.
when it's important, and then forget about it entirely when it's not.
Oh my god. Fucking name of his daughter, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, in fairness, I've only ever heard her referred to as Bella. Which screams different name in my head.
Oh.
I can give you other name suggestions if you like. But it may related to people.
I already have it. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, fair enough.
You can call me Adira.
Good assessed.
I'll remember. And with that, time skip to day of event. Cletus, because you're the problem child.
No problem.
You are. Are you going to put on your dress uniform?
I
That would have been.
How good does it look compared to my old uniform? Like, is it,
It
actually
has-
identical?
It is identical in every way, save the fabric is of better quality. And it does not have any of your accolades that you were given, like any of your lieutenant bars, your fucking medals and whatnot like that. It has none of that, but it does have a spot where you can put those medals and whatnot without damaging the fabric too terribly.
Very good. I will move all my stuff to that one, then I will wear the new one.
And it does have a matching hat to go with it.
Hell yeah. Then I'm gonna slide a throwing knife in my boot. I'm ready to go.
Okay. They embellished the uniform a little bit to make it, again, look more like a dress uniform, not a fatigues uniform. But other than that, it is identical.
It will do.
Okay. With that sorted, all of you will meet up. Big Man will be kind of upset that he didn't get an invite, but also at the same time doesn't really care.
Big Man, come with me. That's my +1. Hearing that, Hurst isn't bringing him. He has to be there to watch the show.
But I have no suit.
You look fine without a suit. Who says you need a suit?
Papers say I need suit.
When has paper ever been? When have we ever listened to papers?
All the time. We look at paper to get job and follow job very closely.
He's
Hey,
got
ignore the
you.
paper. Just come with us.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, we can go get your suit real quick. Maybe.
I am very big. I do not think they have my size.
Hurst, do you want your dude to come with us? I feel like if you just make a decision, he'll do whatever you say.
I'm not sure formality fits in the location.
I need to turn you up. You're very quiet for me.
That sounded like a no to me, big dog. So, pat him on the shoulder.
I
Go have
understand.
fun.
I plan on it. I have money. I will drink.
Hell yeah, brother. Drink for me too.
Ooh, to
You can-
drink.
But I would have saved him some of that alcohol.
I'm gonna give him 25 more gold.
Ooh,
for
drink.
alcohol.
I swill. I take.
Can't drink on me if I don't give you money, you know.
Had money, would have drank anyway, but thank you.
Well, yeah, but this is drink on me.
Oh. Yeah. More money. More drink.
Yeah, that's the point, big dog.
Have fun. Too many people.
Fair enough.
Exactly. Don't get in too much trouble, please.
No fighting, only drinking. Unless punched first.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
If hit
Told
first,
self-defense.
might kill.
Attack. No kill. No kill.
Not intentional. Very strong.
Yeah.
You have to make sure that they die after the fight. but
Have
not,
punch
not
man.
like immediately. Like internal bleeding.
Have punch man in chest and he die. Not intentional.
Yeah, so maybe aim like a little, like over like the kidney, maybe a little lower.
That's painful. That's worse. That's bad.
Yeah, but they might not die immediately. Is all I'm saying. You know, let them die somewhere else, not next to you.
Can we not give him that advice, please?
I break a leg. It'll be fine.
Yeehaw.
Ye her.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it, big dog.
As he walks by you and your +1 hearse, he goes, "Lady, other lady," and leaves.
Ladies, lady.
With everyone dressed and ready to go, you will all see entering into the inn where you were all kind of gathered at the main entrance to the inn. You'll see somebody wearing very nice clothing come in and say, "Ah, wonderful. You're already dressed and ready to go. Finally, one of our groups is punctual. If you would follow me, I will lead you down the cleanest and nicest streets so as to keep your clothing as nice as possible. If need be, we do have a relatively decent cleaning service at the venue. If there is anything on your person weapon-wise, I request that you leave it here, as you will be searched before you are able to go into the ballroom itself." Any of you that are capable of casting magic, do know that the entire hall is a no magic zone whatsoever, unless specifically stated otherwise. If you are caught casting magic at all, you will be removed and placed in prison immediately, no matter what kind of spell or anything that it is. Unless given express permission, you are not allowed to cast anything. I don't care if one of the patrons were stabbed in the eye with a fork and you're casting a healing spell. No magic, okay?
At that point, you would see Div lower his hand as he had raised it immediately to ask that exact question.
I see how I have answered the question immediately. Any other questions you have of me now?
He said, where do we leave? He said, we leaving these with who? I'm holding my bracelets.
You are in be where you sleep. I am sure your rooms are plenty secure. Any weaponry that you have on you needs to be left there. I do not know how you fight. I do not know what you are. I do not know what kind of magic or non-magic you are capable of using. But if you have any weaponry on you whatsoever, you leave it here, or it will be confiscated from you and returned to you at some point in the future. If it is confiscated, it takes a while to become unconfiscated.
In other words, put your stuff in a bag and give it to one of the men, unless you're wanting to deal with bureaucrats.
What he said.
I turn to Div. Stuffy people that are annoying about rules. I turn back toward the direction I was facing.
You know, I
If
didn't
they're-
know the word, but I got the idea that they weren't pleasant.
Very much not so.
I was not sure.
Very much not so. They are very, very annoying to deal with, and I deal with them on a daily basis. Regardless,
Why would you do
If-
that to yourself?
I get paid very, very well.
How well?
Well enough that if I really, really wanted to, I could retire today and live the rest of my life a very comfortable life. And I am
Why
fairly young.
don't you?
More money is more money.
Fair enough.
Yep, no, can't fault that.
Yeah.
And for the most part, I deal with your kind more than I deal with bureaucracy. I just have to go through bureaucracy to deal with adventuring parties better. So it's always tiresome. But I more closely deal with the adventuring guilds and the random some sorts that come in from cleric associations or paladins or blah, 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 blah.
Fair enough.
Regardless, if there are no weapons and accoutrements that you need to be taking off of you, and there are no other questions, the venue is open now. All of the feasting and accolades and calling of names and some such things like that won't be happening for another couple of hours. It'll take us about 20 minutes to get across town to where the venue is actually being held. In attendance, he lists off a whole bunch of nobility. Zeeg would really be the only one of you that would be able to identify any of those nobility. If you wish to, you can. Otherwise, we will go past it.
But nobody's told me that they're trying to get in with anybody, so probably a skippable detail.
Correct. And he will say, other than that, it should prove to be a very eventful, very fun, very festive night. I see you have a +1. I believe your name was Hurst. Do any of you other individuals have a +1 as well? Or going once, going twice? No. Got it.
Yes.
Yes? What?
Yes.
Who?
Jeff.
You point to your tiny phone.
Nope. That's not happening. That is a pet, not a +1. Not bringing that.
What? Jeff is a pet. He's smart.
I'm glad your pet is smart, but you cannot bring that into the venue.
And he's
Emotional support, or otherwise, you will not be bringing that thing into the venue. I will lose my job, and then I will stab you in the face.
Whoa, that sounds kind of like a threat that could get you to lose your job too.
No, I've done worse.
Your country's weird.
As long as I don't go past the rules of bureaucracy, they don't fire me. But I've also found that with adventuring types, most adventuring types, especially the rough and gruff ones, threatening them with violence is easiest.
Fair enough.
Fine.
You're not bringing your pet.
I'll send Jeff back.
Thank you. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Got it. If you would follow me, again, I will lead us down the cleanest paths to get to the venue to eliminate as much dirt potential as possible. And once we get there, if there is any dirtiness over much, we will have our on-staff individuals try to clean that as much as possible and go from there. If you would follow me, we will get you to the venue as quickly as possible. Also, Hurst, the woman showed up in a very nice, if not a little poofy, dress. She is embellishing as much as possible. Because she is going to do exactly what you said to do, to find someone better to pay her way through life. That is her entire purpose for coming to this stupid thing.
If someone gives you any trouble, just let me know.
Oh, without a doubt, hon. Without a doubt. But moving right along, you follow along him. He walks very quickly. It's not so much that it's a pain in the ass to keep up with him, but you will see him as you kind of get stuck in slightly crowded areas. You do see him kind of stop for a moment, wait for you to catch up, kind of lightly tapping his foot. Not like impatiently, but just tapping his foot to pass the time, and then once you catch back up, he will haul ass again. He kind of just melds into the crowds a whole lot better. Again, about 20 minutes go by, maybe 22 minutes, before you make it to the venue. You don't really get too dirty. He's very good at his job. But what little bit of dirt there is on like the lower parts of your pants and whatnot, or dresses or whatever, they will bring you over into another private room, and a young individual, like not even in their 20s, young, will cast what appears to be prestidigitation on the spots that are dirty. It'll take a couple minutes, and then you are shown the way into the ballroom area. As such, in this ballroom, it is fucking massive. It spans at least, from main entrance that you just walked in from, at least 200 to 300 feet back or more. And from side to side, it's almost the same distance, if not just a little bit less. And there are hundreds, if not a couple thousand people just milling about, talking. They're almost loud enough to drown out the music that is going on in the background, but not, because of how the acoustics are and how the building itself is set up. You can still hear the music pretty much no matter where you are. Now, the closer you get to where the music is happening, the louder it's going to be, obviously. But no matter where you are, you will hear the music over all of the hubbub in this room. You are very easily able to tell the difference between the ranks of nobility and the people who are being honored at this banquet. But there are more people being honored than there are nobility. Most of the people here are people being honored. Or groups of people being honored. Well, not most. I won't say most. It's more 55% honored guests and 45% nobility. So it is still most, but not like big most. It's not a big discrepancy. Cletus, that's your name. Give me a perception check, please.
I can do that. Gonna be a 19.
You will see an individual wearing military fatigues from your country.
Oh, well, over there I go, I guess.
From what you can see, they are, I'm trying to remember my military fucking rankings. Why am I trying to remember that I have 2 military members right there? Hey, what's under general?
What type of general?
Say Marine. I don't know.
4-star, 3-star, 2-star.
Before that.
Lieutenant Colonel.
So Lieutenant Colonel is the one just before General. So it goes Lieutenant Colonel, General, General 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, right? Yay, nay.
Damn it, Mike's fucked. It goes 1 star is a brigadier general, 2 stars major general, 3 stars lieutenant general, and 4 stars general.
Well, that's cool. I want the one before general.
Lieutenant general.
So Lieutenant General. No. I want the one before any general in their name.
No.
Colonel.
So Colonel. Okay. Their ranking will be Colonel.
Colonel?
Yes. Oh, you're going up there and saying that to them? Sorry?
Yeah.
He will look around to you and go, "Oh, Lieutenant. A pleasure to see one of my own kind."
Much agreed here. What brings you to this shindig?
Well, I was on the border and a small town that was on the border was being attacked by some ne'er-do-wells, and me and my squad kind of dealt with it, and they decided to throw me a little shindig in the capital.
Well earned, sir.
I'm sure yours was as well. May I hear your accolades later? If you'll excuse me, though.
Of course.
And he'll just kind of do the normal salute for your country and leave from there. Roll me an insight really quick.
My cat will allow me to get my dice. I will.
This is fair. Animals be animals. They be
I
right in the way
I got a
sometimes.
5.
Oh. Nothing seems to be amiss.
I'm just happy I saw something from my own country, man.
Hell yeah. You go, brother.
I guess I get a drink and I find a place to sit.
There aren't really any places to sit over much, as of yet.
Well, then I get a drink and I find a corner to stand in.
This is fair. Zeeg. Whilst you are milling around through the crowds, you're kind of rubbing shoulders because there's a lot of people, right? But someone will like hard bump into you. And once you look at them and see who they are, a young woman will say, "Apologies, sir. My mistake. I have to be going now."
I didn't really bring anything that can be stolen from me, but I checked my shit.
Checking your pockets, quote unquote, you will feel a note. Or a piece of paper, I should say, in your pocket. That was not there before, obviously.
Okay. I ruin their schemes and just look at it.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay. You pull the fucking note out of your pocket and look at the note in front of God and everybody. Sorry, I had to take a drink. The note will say, so it goes in order of priority, as all these little notes you've gotten in the past have always done. Order of priority, pick a noble, whatever standing, ingratiate your party with that noble. The higher the standing, the better. But overmuch, it doesn't matter. And then secondary task will be once the ball, sorry, I forgot the word ball. Once the ball is done and all of the accolades have been given, make your way to us. We have your next task. And as with all these letters you've been given, you're told to destroy them.
What's the size of the paper?
It's like palm-sized.
Consume paper.
Makes the most sense.
Okay, that's fine. There's too much shit happening around you for anybody to really notice what the fuck you're doing, besides the people that are actively watching you, like your bosses and shit. But it's fine. That's not gonna come back to bite you in the ass.
Now I have something to chew on while I look over the fucking nobility. And try to figure out which one can be swayed.
Of the list of names that was stated before, you can identify the more high-ranking ones that are going to be here compared to the low-ranking ones. All of the low-ranking ones are trying to find the individuals that have the most accolades that they've been told about to ingratiate themselves with those individuals, so they have basically a mercenary company in their back pocket. Those individuals you don't really want to go with, just off the cuff of, like, on the back of your mind. It doesn't make sense to deal with them because they're going to spread themselves thin by hiring as many as possible. You want to find someone that's more, from what you can understand, you're looking for a benefactor, quote unquote. So you need someone who's fine with dealing with abhumans, which there are some nobility here that are fine with it, but a lot of them are also known for not really liking it too much. They're too stuck in their ways. And the higher up you go, the worse that gets sometimes.
I chew my paper and try to think about anybody who might be trying to put some feelers into Vinrata, because we need to go there to fucking break a cult.
Can I have a piece?
I point over at a serving table of anything.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my god, the food isn't even out yet is the problem. He's pointing at empty tables.
Oh no, he's gonna eat like the tablecloth. Fuck.
Sorry, I took the last one. They'll have some more out eventually, though.
If I see Div start eating the tablecloth, I will go over there to stop him.
Like a noodle.
Oh my god.
Finally. No,
I'm too short to see on top of the table in the first place. So I
No,
would over there.
you're not. No, you're not.
I am
There are
2 foot tall.
There
There's
are gnomes
no
here.
way. Okay. Never mind.
They have tables
hats.
specifically designed for shorter individuals that they knew were going to be here. They planned ahead.
We all know it's the
People
kitty
must
table.
have.
Are their hats red?
No, they're not. They're not wearing any hats.
But I ponder over what I may or may not know about things.
Give me a history check. I'm gonna make each one of you roll at least once.
But you made me investigate earlier. Oh my god. 16. I roll 1 number on all my die. It's fucking fantastic.
Of the individuals here, there are only 2. One is a low to mid ranking, and one is a high ranking. Both of them are putting their feelers out into Vinrada for different reasons. Both of them are not too bad. When it comes to abhumans, they're not 100% great. It's more like 60-40, 60 on the side of okay with, 40 on the side of not okay with. And the high-ranking one, how do I word this? The high-ranking one just had an issue with another high-ranking noble, or higher-ranking noble, and lost. So they're in dire straits and are looking to make as much money as possible.
And their goals are essentially what angle can I push on? Like, is it trading?
Anything to do with money-making opportunities, whether it's trading, fucking weapons manufacturing, whatever they can dip their fucking toes into to make money back, they won't care.
And is it the same on both of them?
No. The other one is dipping their toes in to make their standing go up. This one is dipping their toes into Vinrada because the other nobility that they started some shit with won and took a lot of their shit.
But they're
And
both
that's the
just like
high-ranking one.
trading, make money / investing.
Kind of, yes, but also meh. The lower to mid-ranking one is not so much into trying to garner influence more than they are money. The higher ranking nobility is mostly out for money, not so much influence. Does that make sense?
Okay. I'll think on my angle as I finish off my paper.
Okay. Cletus is standing in a corner. Hurst is big and intimidating, and most of the men that are there are not trying to talk to her. Div is eating a tablecloth, and Zeeg is contemplating.
Not cloth. Trying to figure out how
There-
to do the little sippy cup things.
What do you mean
Sorry,
sippy
what?
cup things?
Well-
What?
My lips don't curve around things like everyone else's, so can I drink from a glass?
Hold it above your head. Open your trash can mouth. Pour it inside.
Put the whole cup in your mouth at once. Get a new cup every time you want
You
more
just be
water.
like a dog, just
So you
Lick
can just
it up.
lap it up. You can lap.
I'm doing what I can to try to get a drink.
If you are lapping it up, Cletus will walk over there and pour it in your mouth for you.
Inside. Nah, you're not here now.
Because if you're lapping it up, that is the most embarrassing thing you could do, and you are associated with me, and I will not allow it.
Can you hear me?
It's
You're
bad.
very robotic.
Robotic.
It's real bad.
Cool. Cool. Alright, let's try. Close that. Close that.
Kitty cat, you can't have my Dr. Pepper cream soda. That's mine.
You can have a little bit.
No, we
Oh.
can't.
Is it any better?
Yes.
It is.
Cool. I don't know what happened, but Discord said you're not allowed to be in the call anymore.
Oh yeah.
But what I was saying was you could lap it up as you would your normal soup, unless you just open the bottom part of your mouth and just it into your mouth.
Just be carrying around this little flute glass and look around for a bowl I can use to pour it into. So I can sip it like I do my soup.
Again, I don't know what glass you're carrying around.
I was thinking about like champagne glass type thing.
Okay.
I don't know, they would have champagne glasses. If they have mugs.
No,
I'm fine.
they have. So I'm gonna put it this way. Again, you were not the first kobold they've served. So they would have handed you, if you would have asked a server or whatnot like that for for some champagne, they would have handed you something to accommodate your race or species, really.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Again, you're not the first one they've dealt with. They're not gonna hand a fucking massive jug to a gnome full of beer. Because if that gnome finishes that beer, then they're gonna be drunk for the rest of the night and make a fool of themselves.
Well, that might be what they want, to make fun of the abhumans.
You are bound and determined for this to be racist.
You are trying to make everything about this racist, and I'm telling you already, they are out here actively trying to give each of the different species that are here the things that accommodate them best. And if they fuck up, they ask, or they say, this is the best I have. What can I do to make it better? How can I make this easier for you? What can I do to accommodate you? You will actively hear that a lot as they run into new individuals.
See, I see. I have no further problems.
Okay. Again, in attendance, there are a lot of different again, obviously it's going to be mostly humans. That's the thing that exists the most, but there are a few half-elves and, again, gnomes, your group that has the half-orc, the kobold, and a few other things similar to along those lines. There's a few other half-orcs here, but again, for the most part, it's mostly humans. But as time passes and the hours go by, they start to bring in tables. And they're very large tables, so it's going to be multiple groups of people at one table. But as you see they're bringing in tables, another server will come over to your group, or they'll come over to you individually and ask you to group up. And once you group up, they will, one of them will hand you a hard piece of paper, and it'll have a number on it, and they will say, that is the number of which you are assigned for your table. once there, we will again try to accommodate each of your different palettes. From what we have been told and what we see consists of your group. If there are any specific dietary instructions you wish to inform us about, do so now, please. And if there are any, just say so. You don't have to tell me what they are. Just say that there are, and we'll go from there. And once she receives that information, she will say, once the tables are placed, again, there will be a number placed on said table. You'll be with, I believe there should be 2 other groups on your table. In order, they will call out your group's or your party's name, or if you're just a single individual, they will call out your name specifically. You will be recognized for the deeds that you did, and then they will move on to the next. And at the end of this, they will give each of you a little accommodation medal, or token, I should say, that says more or less that you're a friend to the Empire. You helped us in some major or small way. Well, major because you made it here. Each token will be different. Do not be offended by if your token is, I do not know what you have done. Do not be offended if your token seems of a lesser stature than somebody else's. Each individual is given a token to represent their individual accomplishments and individual helpfulness to the Empire as a whole. With all of that said, I believe I have all the information I need. Have a wonderful evening, and if you need anything, just raise your hand and a server will be by as quickly as possible to accommodate you. After about 20-ish minutes, all the tables are there. You find your numbered table. You sit down with the 2 other groups that you have, and the actual festivities begin. Food is brought over to match your dietary needs. Like, you're brought soup specifically, Div, because chewing food is hard. If any of you were vegetarian, you get vegetarian food. If any of you were specifically carnivores, you get carnivore food, so on and so forth. As people are eating, or toward the end of people eating and conversating and whatnot like that, they will begin to call names. I believe you named your party, correct? I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, Zeke did. I think it's Liberators.
Liberators. Okay. They are seemingly going in alphabetical order of all the groups that are here and all the individuals that are here. You hear people that are called out for instance, the Colonel. He is called out by name and specifically recognized for saving an entire village from an onslaught, from a raid of bandits and other ne'er-do-wells, bandits, pirates, to some such, because it was a village that was basically on the river, and they will call out him for saving the village and getting the refugees to safety. Even though he was from a different civilization entirely, he still stuck his neck out to help, blah blah blah, and it's a lot of that.
I'm real sorry, James. Can I get a name for him, please?
Colonel Augustus.
Augustus.
Yes, sir.
Is what they call him.
Colonel Augustus. Thank you.
As things go on, it does come up to your group. They say, will the Liberators please stand, as has everybody before them. I'm sure you all four of you stand, and after you do, they say, this group of adventurers have been accredited with saving 3 different villages from different levels of strife. Saving one village from a wolf pack, another village from what I read here was a werebear of some sort. And another from some sort of flightless bird monstrosity that is still yet to have been identified. All of which was of great peril to themselves, and their party as a whole is held in very high regard for doing as much as they did to help the Empire as a whole survive and strive more. And as a secondary note I'm reading here, they also managed to find information helping lead to the arrest of God damn it, I gotta give him a name now and I didn't want to. Of Governor Bellum for crimes against the Empire, serving his own self-interests. And for that, we also greatly thank them as well. You will hear a round of applause, again, as each and every individual gets, and then you will be asked to be seated, and they will continue on with the rest of the individuals. This goes on for about an hour and a half, and then desserts and stuff are brought over in that same time, and everybody gets to ingratiate themselves a little bit more there, and then the dancing and actual party of all of it happens. And Zeeg, this is the best time to try to ingratiate your group.
I know, and I'll get to that, but let's have them have some fun at the party.
Correct. Hurst, specifically.
Yes.
I have already forgotten the name of the lady I gave you. Idira, never mind. It came back to me. I got it. We're good. Haha. Idira will actually come over to you and say, may I have this dance?
Deadly.
Good, let's go. And both of you will hit the dance floor and dance to the music. Roll me an acrobatics, because fuck you. No, fuck that. Performance. That's a better one.
Big guy needs a hug.
You've tried, man.
Nice. Fuck.
But he didn't get a suit. But everyone else went and got suits.
17.
17? You're not a bad dancer. Look at that.
Just sitting back at the end, knowing what's happening. Like that.
Cletus.
Yo.
See, this is the proper test for her. There's got to be a suitor man enough to ask her to dance. That's the whole test.
That's fine. Cletus,
Yes, sir.
you will actually have a young woman approach you, and she's probably about your age, because I remember you being very young. She's probably about your age, maybe just like a year or two older. And she'll come up to you and say, I was wondering, may I have a dance?
He takes a deep breath. Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I'll get up.
Performance check.
13.
Hey, not bad. It's not a hard DC. You're both been doing about the same. Gonna put it that way.
Oh yeah. We both got 2 left feet. We can still make a circle.
I don't want Div to feel left out, but also,
You gonna tell
2
me
foot.
there's no scalies in this thing? I don't believe you.
That's a fair point. That's
Yeah,
a fair
rule
point.
34.
He's exotic.
Exactly.
That's
Someone has
not-
to check.
That's
this.
not how I took it. That's not how I took it. That's really not how I took it. The way I thought about it was another person with scales, not a furry that's a scaly. Now I want to puke.
Someone has to check.
There's some human that's into that.
Either or, we're covering our bases.
bro.
I'm saying there's
Someone-
somebody, there's a nobility here. He's hiding that behind closed doors. But he wants
Exactly, he's exotic.
You know what? You know what? Div, would you rather I roll the D100 or do you want to?
Third option, make Arik roll it.
I could. Actually, I'll leave it up to you, Div. You want Arik to roll it, me to roll it, or you to roll it? Your choice.
Roll what now?
A D100 to see if there are scalies present,
Right
apparently.
away.
Okay, which definition of the word?
Yes.
It doesn't matter. I will tell you that in a minute. Do you want me to roll it? Do you want to roll it? Or do you want Arik to roll it?
Okay, so do I want a low roll? Do I want a lower roll? Or do I want Eric's roll? Hey, Eric.
Hi.
Roll a D100,
Are
Arik.
you sure this is why?
Roll a D100, Arik. He's already made his choice. There's no backing out now.
Okay,
Mr.
well,
99.
I got 100 on you.
He got 100.
Oh, no, you got 100. Never mind.
I'll let you choose your fate. I have a blue and a red die here. Determine which one is the 10th spot.
Oh, God.
Blue is 10.
Hey,
Oh, God.
well, it's not 62.
Is it 26?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. Okay. Thank God. Nobody comes up to ask you to dance, Div.
Okay.
I got the
Thank God.
I
depression
just want
roll.
to dance in the first place.
Well, it was like below 50%, and it's meh. Above that, and it's eh. And above like 80, it's oh no.
This is fine. I'm okay with this.
I'm
I
not.
will
Do I
say-
see anybody looking at diff?
Yes, you do. But you also see them calculating in their head because they're 5'6", 5'5", and he's 2 foot, and they don't really feel like trying to dance with something that is the size of a child.
But he's just the right height for something else.
I look
Shut
over
the
at
fuck
them.
up.
I shift my gaze to the gnome.
The gnomes are all dancing with themselves.
It's racist. How dare they?
Self-centered bastards.
The gnomes are very self-censored. Absolutely.
I say dancing with my
Learned a
human
specific
woman.
dance.
I didn't say she was human. How dare you
didn't say
assume?
Well, you didn't say what she was, so I
Half elf,
assumed.
actually.
Oh, okay. I assumed it was just the most common thing here.
Nope. She
Can I get
actually
her
seems
name?
like she's from one of the other parties.
Oh, sick. Can I get her name?
No. No, you may not.
But how am I supposed to call her later if I don't have her name?
And that's your problem. Zeeg. Your turn, bud.
Okay.
Seeing as you are the individual that is pretty much directly from this continent, or this part of the continent, or peninsula, I should say. Sorry, I keep getting it wrong. You're Empire born and raised. That's what I'm trying to say. And because of what you are...
So this would just be northern part of our continent, by the way. We're nowhere near peninsula.
Well, you're surrounded on 3 sides by water. Shut up.
Those sides. Look at your map.
Again, that is not right. I fucked up.
On a very misfortunately shaped island.
I don't want to talk about it. You won't let me change it and fix it to what it's supposed to be. Go away.
It is a little suspicious.
Shut
the fuck up, dude.
I'm going to stab myself on camera. Anyway.
In Minecraft.
No. Anyway, because of what you are and the aloof nature of it, and because you are actually from here, and that's evident, you will have a few different women and a couple men, actually, come over to you and, for lack of a better term, all kind of hesitantly, but at the same time, ask you to dance.
Okay, what did I do?
You know what
You send one to Div. You send one to Div.
You know what
You don't do
did.
that.
You do that.
I sit here so I can report back to big guy. Yes.
Well, just to be gracious, keeping an eye on time.
Oh, you have plenty of time. This is gonna go deep into the night.
Well,
You
yeah,
have
but
plenty
like,
of time.
there's
Even
like a
hours.
haze. You want to get recency and you want to be either first or last whenever you're trying to do things that make memories. But give them a relatively short whatever,
One moment.
unless it's okay.
give-
I'll wait.
Give me a perception check or investigation, your choice.
Eh,
Investigation
I'm-
makes more sense, but I don't care.
potentially actually distracted this time. I got a 12.
Ooh. They're not trying to hide it, but it's just a matter of do you pick up on it. With a 12, you're level 6 now?
7?
You're not 10th level, so I'll be nice. One of them will be the daughter of the higher up nobility that I was talking about to you before.
That's not the angle.
That's not what I'm saying you have to go with.
I'm just saying.
I'm just providing an in. I'm not telling you to go Griffith level. I'm just saying it's there.
Does anyone dance in such a way that I believe Div would be in good hand?
I mean, you haven't. Oh, you're gonna dance with each of them?
For a short time, unless someone really is
Okay.
like, alright, this one needs further investigating.
We'll say one of them has 2 left feet. The 2 men are decent, and one of the younger women have 2 left feet.
Alright, let me give you the
The-
parameters. I'm looking for somebody who will lead, but lead gently.
It would be the high-ranking nobility woman or one of the men.
Alright then.
You got the money for the lady over here.
I'm gonna get to that in a second. Hold on. I was just about to get to that. Hold on.
I'm gonna send
Patience.
her and Div then whenever we're done. Just that one over there. He's got a good heart, but he's a little, you know. Maybe show him a good time if you could.
Yes, of course. I'll do my best. and she will wander over to you. You will see, Div. This lady stops dancing with her Zeeg. Zeeg kind of gestures in your direction, and she will begin walking in your direction.
Why?
The why is answered upon her arrival to you. I've come to offer a dance if you'd like. I don't know how well you can dance, but so long as you keep your talons away from my feet, we'll be good, yeah?
You want to dance?
Sure. Of course. We can't leave you out. You're an honored guest. We have to accommodate everybody. I'm sure most of my other compatriots that are here have just been slightly intimidated, to be honest. You are even for your stature, and I mean no offense by this, but even for your stature, you are a very intimidating prospect. We have not seen many of your kind here.
This makes it.
Huh. Did Zeke just ask you to come dance with me?
I will not lie, he did, but also I do believe everything I did say. I did not know that you had not been offered a dance yet. To be fair, my father also told me to go dance with Zeke. If that makes you feel any better.
Honestly, it kind of does. Just a little bit.
Would you like to dance?
Sure, why not?
Performance check.
I have a natural 20.
She goes to try to show you the ropes, and you pick up on it before she gets the chance to show you, and you start leading the dance. Before she gets a chance to.
I've been sitting here watching everybody. I feel like I understand it well enough now.
Yeah, exactly. You've people watched enough. For other reasons, but you've done it enough. And to be honest, when the dance is done, she kind of gives you a small clap and says, "Mighty impressive. Very, very impressive. I must be honest. It's one of the best dances I've had."
Well, thank you. Not too bad yourself.
Trust me, it was all you. I did nothing.
I didn't know where to go with most of that. Kind of just mimic what I saw.
Well, you did a damn good job. If you will excuse me, I will get back to my father now.
About that, yeah. Why did your father ask you to talk to Z? It's just out of curiosity.
My father wants to ingratiate himself and our family in with as many of the adventuring groups. Well, not as many. How do I put this? My father wants good and trustworthy adventuring groups to help us in whatever way he sees fit. As best I can explain it.
You just want some adventuring groups on your payroll.
Not so much on payroll as partnered with us, if that makes sense. Kind of like a sponsor and sponsee kind of thing.
I'm blinking. Okay. Oh, thank you for answering my question.
Absolutely. Again, thank you for the dance and have a wonderful rest of your evening.
You do as well.
She gives you a small curtsy, and as she passes by you, Zeeg, she will also give you another curtsy, and she will leave.
Leave as in get mixed in with the crowd.
Leave as in go back to where her father is standing,
Act.
as she has accomplished what her father told her to do.
When she walks away,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go walk up and poke Zeke.
Not in the
Hey,
middle of dance
that's-
number 5.
That kind of a little neat.
Just a moment. Let it unrobot. Try again.
Oh.
Nope.
Hello, it's at full green, voice connected now. Is it better?
For now.
It is.
Cool. It's kind of like a little needle coming up and poking you in the leg. Again, sharp claws.
Look down.
Hey Zeke, I have a question.
What?
What's a sponsee?
A sponsored person? Typically, I'm guessing from context.
I just wanted to be sure. Context clue said yes, but it sounds like a whole new word, so I had to ask.
Did you agree to something?
No?
Okay.
Gotta love storms. Disconnected again. What was said?
Miss Lady said that she wanted to make us a sponsee, or sponsor, or sponsee.
Alright. Do you want to handle that or just leave it to me?
I'm just going to leave it to you.
You can
That's
take
why
the
she came up
temperature.
to you.
I'm sure you're capable.
No, I'm sure you're fine. Yeah, sure, you'll be fine. I just wanted to know what the word was. Thank you.
Alright then, hold on before you go. In the interim, try to find a pair bold enough to get into a bit of a dance-off with those two over there. And I'll point toward where Hurst and her lady are.
A dance off.
People feel competitive, and those two are killing it.
They are actually killing it.
So try to find
Sometimes
something.
Hurst leads, sometimes she leads, then she gives the lead back to Hurst in the middle of the dance.
So try
It's
to
going
find
nuts over there.
somebody that's kind of sort of giving him the eye, like I could do better, and
I am clearly
provoke him a little
dancing
bit.
and like going in a circle and like getting close to fancy looking people.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just like seeing if they'll like you know how like you will spin and then sometimes somebody come and grab it and then they start to dance. No one's taking it.
No one's taking it yet. No one. You're very intimidating, and the story of you beating the shit out of a knight has already spread.
There are other adventuring parties here.
Without any difficulty, the story of you beating the shit out of a knight has spread far and wide. It's been 3 days.
There are other adventuring parties here.
Yes,
Somebody's gotta have to guess.
I know, but he's also intentionally leading her toward the more wealthy-looking individuals, less so the adventuring party individuals. So he's keeping
Wait.
toward the nobility.
I'm putting on a happy face. Well, she says I'm just saying it's people who look like they got money.
Well, everybody looks like they have money because it's all borrowed money. You look like you have money right now. You're wearing fine silken robes and shit, bro.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's some out there, you know, you can just look at them like they have other etiquette.
Correct, but for the most part, that stays to the upper echelon.
These cowards.
Correct. Right now, correct. Div, because it was told to you to pick out people who are trying to get them into dance competition. Excuse me. Make an investigation check. I'll give you advantage because you specifically like hunting humans.
Okay. Okay.
Just for
I mean, it makes sense.
just for mental clarification, was the girl that was over here the daughter of the larger noble or the smaller noble?
Larger.
Okay.
Div is black. I mean, I have black scales, right?
Div is black. Yes.
I'd have to do with it.
I don't know.
To a darker set of die, so I'm not just rolling
Okay.
the same die for all my characters.
Okay.
Just no context. We heard Tiff's black, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, the person who's running the character asked us if he was black. Gotta say, did not expect it.
Yeah, no, sorry. I should have gave context. I did not give context. Here's your context. Investigation, you say, and I can have advantage.
Correct.
Where is my investigation? Oh, there's my investigation.
Caleb, I'm sorry. Div, give me 1 second. I forgot to mention, they did search you, didn't find your boot knife. I rolled for it, didn't find it.
Hell yeah. Can
7.
I get his name now?
No.
No, 9.
9?
Yeah, 9.
You don't notice anybody eyeing them.
Is there a group of gnomes that just look like they're doing great?
Again, there are 4 gnomes here.
I don't know.
All of them are dancing with each other.
Like a 4-person dance-off?
More or
Are
less,
they
yeah.
doing a
They're all
dance?
doing like kind of. They're all dancing together, and then they'll swap partners, and then they'll dance together, and then they'll swap partners, and then they'll dance together, and then they'll swap partners, and then they'll dance together. It's nonstop. They're doing about as good as because I rolled for them as well. They're doing about as good as Hurst and Idira right now.
That confidence needs to be checked.
But they're in their own little world. They don't give a shit about what anything's going on. They're not even paying attention to anybody else dancing. They're all just having fun.
How competitive do you want it? Okay. They're all having fun. I want to go bother them. Or stay near them. Sorry.
Okay. How near are we talking?
Near enough to show that I'm interested in their type of dance. I'm curious about it.
Okay.
Definitely giving attention to what they're doing.
Okay. They stop dancing for a little while to take a break to catch their breath. Upon them stopping, one of them will come over and say, "What you staring for?"
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I've just never, seen anyone dance like y'all do. Look like you're having a lot of fun.
It's mostly from our homeland, so yeah, I wouldn't expect you to see it.
Where are you from? Are you not from the capital here?
No, we're from the island up north, where all of our people are from.
This is going to be a very, very rude question, and I'm so sorry. But what do you call yourselves?
Well, we're
common?
gnomes.
Gnomes?
Gnomes.
Is that the word? Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, again.
Like you are a kobold, not a dragonborn. We're gnomes, not halflings.
No, I figured you weren't halflings. I just didn't know the word in common.
Well, yeah, you can tell by us wearing shoes.
What, do halflings not wear shoes?
No, gross feet.
Yeah. I mean, I have a reason for not wearing shoes, because I can't wear shoes.
You can't bitch shoes on those big ass feet.
Mm-hmm. But if I could, I would.
But they can put shoes on. They just wear human-sized shoes, not small, like children. They got big, nasty feet, hairy feet. Anyway, I'm tired of talking about feet. What do you want?
Is there a reason why you are all dancing over here in the corner?
Well, that one's twice my size, and that one's almost 3 times me, and that one's... Oh shit, that one's 4 times me. I'm shorter than you are, friend. I don't feel like standing on someone's toes to dance.
How tall are the gnomes? I thought they were my same height.
No.
Aren't gnomes like 2 foot tall? I'm literally 2 foot tall. I think.
Some of them are. One's like 2'1", one's 2 foot, one's 1 foot,
I'm
like
2'5".
11. Yeah, you're 2'5". All of them are like 2 foot or right around. They don't go above 2'2", and they don't go below 1'10". They're short as shit. They are the shortest race. Like, period. Like, in all of D&D, gnomes are stereotypically the shortest of everybody. Hello?
Yes, the shortest. Period. In general.
Yeah. With kobolds and halflings being right next to it. Halflings are the ones that are the same size as your people generally. But Overmuch, these guys are around the same size as toddlers. But with full, like, perfectly tactile limbs and fingers and shit. They don't toddler walk everywhere. So again, I asked, why are you staring?
I train of thought 3 times with that one.
You're good.
I understand.
You're good. Why are you staring? What can we do for you?
No, I was just thinking that your form of stance is, I don't have the words for it. Fantastic? Fantastic works.
Well, I
It's a
appreciate
shame
it. But
that more people aren't paying attention to you.
I appreciate it, but if you're looking to ingratiate yourself in our dance, it's typically an even-numbered individual style dance.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate.
I mean, I'd gladly have one of ours take a step out if you want to give it a shot, but
Maybe
it's not something you just take to.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to ruin your flow and all.
Yeah, and if one of those big talons step on our feet, you might put a hole in it.
And I'm very worried about that. That's most of the reason why I'm not dancing.
Understand.
I don't want to accidentally, maim anyone. I don't think they would like that. I'm sorry, if you would mind indulging me a little? Just a little bit. You see
Get
those
to
2
your
over
point.
there? I say, pointing
Yes.
over to our first and...
The 2 ladies doing
Yeah.
a hell of a job dancing, yes.
They're the competitive sort, you see.
Uh-huh.
And I noticed that your dance is more than comparable to them. So if you could, I don't know, go show them up, I would greatly appreciate it.
Is not the orc lady one of your own?
She is. That's why I said I would greatly appreciate it.
Ah,
You
so
see-
it's a practical joke.
That and her man thing wasn't allowed to come because she decided not to let him come. So I feel like I have to do my due service to mildly embarrass her while she's here. And I know I can't do it, but y'all are fantastic.
Well, make a persuasion check.
If it helps, I would gladly pay you, if you win and succeed in doing so.
Have advantage.
Yeah.
Not that it
Choosing
matters.
this guy was a
Can't-
bad idea because
Not-
I can't see it.
Not that it matters because I can't roll above a fucking 10 tonight, but it's fine. I rolled 4 nat ones in a row a minute ago, and I'm fucking pissed off about it.
Yeah, but I don't have persuasion proficiency. I'm not good with
And?
persuasion. Sorry,
And he has he has insight proficiency and still didn't roll higher than an 11 or a 12. Sorry.
Fair. I have an 18 total.
Cool. You paying me, you say? 10 gold and I'll get it done.
Okay. No, that's deal. Hold our hand.
Come on, boys, we got a job. And all 4 of them will make their way over in a jaunty manner and will start
Good luck.
dancing in a circle around Hurst and Adira. Hurst, I need you to roll another performance check with disadvantage, as they are actively providing the hindrance condition.
All right.
Wow, okay. Gnomes with a practical joke.
So, my first roll was a 19. My second roll was an 18. That's for a dirty
Okay, so
20.
18 on the die to beat their natural 20. Got it.
I got a dirty 20.
So you don't trip over any of the gnomes, but they are showing you up, and they're showing you up very intentionally and intently. They're making a point to show that they're better at dancing than you are.
Actually gonna go over to him. Would you look at that? Out of everyone here, these 4 are the only ones that come dance with us so far. I admire that.
You were standing a little too tall for our liking. We had to knock you down a peg.
Oh, I like the confidence. We try to mimic their dance.
No, to be honest, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm a little too competitive for that. I'll be honest. I wanted to stab one of them with my stiletto. Whoa, lady, we're not trying to start anything here. Just a little friendly competition. I know, that's why I didn't.
Well, maybe because they're here, maybe you'll find a gentleman that will actually now have the guts to step up.
We'll see. I'm gonna go take a second and sit down and get some champagne.
Right? You do that.
Thank you for the lovely dance, Hurst.
Thank you. You 4. Would you like the drink?
Not over much, no. Weak constitutions, you see.
That's his. As I'm still dancing around him.
Oh no, they've stopped dancing.
Oh.
After she's left, they've stopped dancing. They did their job. Basically, what ended up happening is because of the interference, she ended up stepping on your feet and kind of tripping, which ruined the flow, pissed her off, almost making her put a stiletto through one of their eyes. Because as you can tell now, she's very competitive. And once you stop dancing, they've completed the task they were given and stopped dancing as well. And then you as they were walking away, you ingratiated them with conversation. So they're accommodating it.
And they said they were what?
What?
Constables? Something?
No, they're just gnomes. They're from what you remember, the accolade they were given, because they are just a party themselves, the accolade they were given was providing the Empire with a basically what would equate to a metric shit ton of armaments from the Gnomish Empire, or Gnomish Kingdom, I should say. Well, no, still wrong. Federation. They are single-handedly responsible for providing most of the advanced gun-style weaponry that the Empire is able to deploy.
Get us some swag.
And they said they didn't want to drink.
They have weak constitutions. Their kind is not meant for drinking, is basically what he was saying.
That'll be something you can drink at least.
Juice?
That's fine.
What are you hoping to do with this drinking of juice?
Just taking a toast to the all of you who actually came next to us to dance. Even if it was in jest. Despite your size, not as a joke, but you stand much taller than the nobility here.
Well, we stand to impress more often than not. We're often looked down on.
I understand that. Not as in stature, but being half-breed.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, left.
Bye, Caleb. Hello, Caleb.
My cat stepped on my power button.
Sabotage.
I look down upon no person who shows confidence. Unless it's in a
appreciated.
derogatory way. As
They
if-
will kind of wave. They will. One of them will kind of raise their hand up and kind of wave one of the servers over. A server will come by with the aforementioned juice. One will then will look up to you and say, "Would you like juice as well, or are you going
yes,
to be drinking?"
please.
Okay.
Use for now.
And they hand you a larger cup full of the same juice that they have.
Is it a sweet juice or is it bitter?
It's a very, very sweet juice. Peach juice specifically.
I do like my sweets.
So do we. We have one hell of a sweet tooth.
I don't look it, but I do as well.
Right. A toast to you for dancing as well as you could.
And for you, throwing me up some.
If you'll excuse us, then we gotta go get paid.
Oh, who sent you my way?
You'll find out shortly.
Gonna sit in the
And they
chair and stare
immediately-
over there walking.
They immediately walk over to Diff.
If he can't see me, he can feel my eyes like daggers.
You paid them to
Well.
do it, not to keep the secret.
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna point at him. We're dancing now.
Man, I intended to pay these guys like 40 gold, 10 each, but I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Oh, break it down now.
But they
They
did
did
do a
the bargain.
great job, so I'm still gonna give them the 20 gold I was gonna give them.
Not yet, you're not. What inn are you staying at, seeing as we don't have any of our stuff here?
Oh, we're over. Give location of our current inn.
Just say the name of it. You say, I say the name of inn.
I'm just gonna say the name of our inn. I don't know what inn it is.
I don't know the name of it either. Anyway, right. We'll be over there tomorrow afternoon sometime.
Oh, until then. Y'all did a fantastic job, by the way.
Appreciated.
Great.
Always happy to pull a practical joke on a friend. We'll be seeing you.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I'll wave them off.
I kind of give a little head nod. And now you get to deal with Hurst. Both of you roll performance checks. I'm not going to do a scene too much. Talking, obviously, but I'm not going to do too much of a dancing scene.
Yeah,
It's 11 o'clock.
should it be at a disadvantage because of the height difference?
No.
Okay.
You've danced
Because
with
if it-
kids in your
Because if it
village.
was, I was gonna pick him up.
I'm about to say, you've danced with kids in your village before. It's kind of like that. It's just awkward, so much less difficult. It's not really difficult, it's just awkward.
Dirty
Yeah, like-
20 as well.
I feel like we're at
30,
ball
20.
first half, and then we'll have to resume ball second half whenever things resume.
Correct.
So I'm
I was
gonna-
going to call it after Hurst said what they were going to say.
Well, don't do that quite. Let me head toward the Lesser Noble, see if I can shotgun that out of the way real quick so we don't have it on the list next time and it's already done.
Okay.
But let them do their thing.
Say what you're going to say to each other. Div was called over by Hurst. Go.
Well, I hope you had fun. You look like you were having fun.
I was trying to help a lady out.
You did.
Not quite, but it may have helped. He was trying to find someone who would, pay through her way of living. She's a fine and dandy lady. But it seems no men here have confidence. Like those four? But seeing as it was a joke, you get to be in on it too. And I pick him up and start dancing.
You are rather intimidating. They probably wouldn't want to approach while you're dancing with her.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
It's not the first time. First, it
What
just
is it?
randomly decided to pick me up.
Yeah, you don't get a choice on this.
I mean, if you want to try to fight it, you can make an athletic check. Versus acrobatics or athletics. Stop!
Would you like to?
Good eye, little 2 foot nothing. Like to try to make an acrobatics or athletics check to resist Miss 7'2".
6'8".
6'8", close enough. I don't think I would. Just incorporate it
She's 6
in
of one of them.
as part of the dance.
She is almost 6. No, is 6 of one of them. Jesus Christ.
They're looking at it and get stepped on.
So performance checks. We both had dirty 20s, sounds like.
Yes.
Yours is a disadvantage because he's holding you. She's holding you. You're trying to make the best of a bad situation, and we're gonna see if you succeed or not.
And this is clearly me making it look like a joke, too. I'm
It's still
dancing
dirty
nice.
20.
I'm dancing good. But
Dirty 20 still?
The other one was natural 20.
am I rolling another one?
No, you're fine.
Oh.
You both make the best of this situation. Div is just trying to make it look like he's actively dancing, and you're just dancing.
They
But
can clearly hear
anyway.
me laughing. It's not like a bellowing laugh, it's just like a snicker.
Yeah. Zeeg. Go ahead. Pick who you're gonna pick. Do what you're gonna do.
Finds lesser noble. Examines them real
Choice?
quick to figure out what the hell's going on with their countenance. Well, yeah, the lesser one should be the easier one. The other one has build up to it that we're gonna get finished with the other half of the thing. Come on.
So over the course of this, you have seen the lesser noble that was aforementioned before himself walk up to 4 or 5 different adventuring parties and ingratiate himself in their conversation with not a lot of decorum or patience. Just kind of goes over, and whilst they're talking about something, he will seemingly butt in, but be on topic to what they're saying, and then go on to the topic that he wants to be talking about now that he has ingratiated himself into the conversation.
Thus far, my shotgun pitch
Oftentimes-
is gold. Continue.
Fair. Mostly it's, you see a lot of the groups that he talks to are just kind of like patiently waiting for him to fuck off. Because it's just like, you fucking came over here, we don't know you, we don't want to talk to you, please stop.
Even more
I'd
bonus
rather
points.
not.
Continue.
But 2 of them will actively seem to listen to what he has to say. One of them is a party of 6, the other is a party of 3. The party of 6, the seemingly leader, will actively, because he kind of bulldozes his way into their group conversation. When he does that, the leader will kind of step over and actively hold conversation with him while the group keeps talking. And he holds conversation with him for a good minute. And the noble seemingly walks away happy, or at least happier. And with the group of 3, kind of similar thing, but all 3 of them kind of chime in every once in a while, and they will speak up and speak in turn, and they'll have a good conversation. And again, he'll walk away happier from that outcome as well. On to you.
Okay. So whenever they're not currently engaged in something, because I don't want to be rude,
Like him.
then I'm going to go over there and go, "Hello, Zygmunt Taka on behalf of the Liberators. I heard from the grapevine that you're looking for parties. I don't want to mince words, so let's get right to the chase of it."
Oh, yes. You're the ones who took care of the 3 villages, correct?
Correct.
Cool. I was gonna make my way over to you. Great that you made your way over to me. I have a business proposition that I'm trying to get as many of the adventuring groups on board as possible. I've already gotten the
I didn't
already
do
forgotten their
this
name.
to you. Okay.
No. This is him. He goes, he points over at them, snaps his fingers and goes, I've already forgotten their name. And the other group, who didn't give me a name and didn't really have a name, I've already spoken to them and they're on board. Basically what's going on is I have a business opportunity where I'm trying to get a few adventuring parties together so that we can head over to a ruin and collect and gather as many old world artifacts as possible and bring them back here for profit.
And my thing
Each
said
of
that this
you-
was Venrata word, right? The place that we need to be going.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That was above game. I'm listening to him in character.
Yes. I know. It is over in the Venrata Kingdom. I have some contacts with the dwarves, so we won't have to go over the mountains. We go through the mountains. Yay for us. It's about a 3-day journey, I believe, in to Venrata. So as you can tell, I don't want to involve any amount of the military that is Empire based. No diplomatic incidents on my watch. And he does finger guns.
I'm gonna cut him off a bit before he decides to dig his own grave, because I can now tell that that's what he's been doing the entire time he's been here. As it happens, we're heading to Venrata ourselves. And you're essentially looking for lack of a better term, mercenaries to help you get into this ruin and get some stuff from it.
So, I'm looking for guards who will help protect us on the way to and from, and whilst we're there, protect us. I am looking for smart people who have some basis of history of any kind of old world stuff, and I'm looking for magic people who are capable of dealing with any potential magic threats that may exist, because old world ruins are very known for their booby traps.
Well, I can't promise you any scholars, but we do have adventurers alike that can take down a werebear.
I heard. Good job.
So I imagine
you-
that we may be able to be of some assistance. What is it that this expedition of yours would be undertaking?
I'm looking to garner, if everything goes well, I want at least 6 adventuring parties, maybe 7. So once I get those, because I also have a job on the actual adventuring board, once I get those and I get a loan for all the carts and stuff, about a month and a half, give or take.
How egregiously does this upset any timeline I happen to have at this time, James?
What timeline would you have?
Just the foreboding, they're trying to do some weird shit. I don't know if anyone's given me any, fucking hurries or not.
No. Nobody's giving you any amount of hurry.
Well, we
It's this.
Go on.
It's this needs to fucking stop, but also we're not as opposed to it continuing a little bit, because the more it continues, the more we find out just how true these rumors are about the Emperor.
Well, if it takes
Current
that long to
emperor.
get everybody together, we might end up farting around town for maybe a bit longer than we're comfortable with. But if we can head that way in the company of others and with a potential sponsor, I see great benefit for both of our groups. That if you want to talk more about this, we're stationed over at the Adventurers Guild Tavern at this time, so you can send somebody to talk with us later.
Fantastic. Finger guns again.
Sure, it'll be a pleasure to work with you in the future. Good there, James? Am I good here?
You are.
Okay.
Somebody walked in screaming about a video game they were playing.
My guy.
You were saying, sorry?
It was just basically the hope they'll work with you in the future. It was a sign off to give them a chance to.
Yeah. I hope to work with you soon, too. More finger guns.
I do not.
I'm approachable. He
I
doesn't
keep
say
my,
that. But
oh
that's
god, what is this shit locked deep inside?
You know from your dealings that there are a lot of eccentric nobility in your empire that you
Regardless,
call home.
easy pickup, done.
For the most part, yeah. Overmuch. We will, if there's nothing else, call it here. Remember where y'all are, and we'll pick it up with actual important sponsorship next time on Dragon Ball.
GT.
Here's my note. All I need. Alright, is this your sign up?
Is he cutting out again?
Oh no, he disappeared.
I'm being spoken to. I'm being spoken to. Leave me alone.
That's my note.
Get half-elf girl's name. Fuck off.
It's the one thing I need.
Uh,
You got enough money?
again,
You probably.
hope everybody enjoyed. Y'all have a great day. Fuck you guys, I'm going home.
Good night. So
I got home the whole time.
Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
We go.
Bye.
Bye-bye.